Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Had to do it to him, it was mandatory. I get racks from my performance. Every time I'm coming different, I'm not into being normal. Front or west side, west warmer. Everywhere, across the border. Yeah, I had to do it big, had to do it enormous. Really, I ain't had a choice, had to make a point. I'll be with my members, and no, you cannot join. This ain't no reveal, baby, I'm the boy. I'm everywhere you can avoid. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.
It's over, game over. Now I'm celebrating another win. I keep them hating. When I'm on, better let it be. I got that champion pedigree. I came from the town, speeding on the bridge with the top down. In the 63 with the mode on sport. Is that you too short?
Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.
Let the counselor speak. I had to do it, they knew it. If it's a crowd, I'ma move it. Wake 'em up, yeah, I do it right now. We don't take no losses, no L's, just W's like hotels. Bounce back like a trampoline if all else fails. It's already expected, they know it every time I step in the house. I stay dipped in something they can't pronounce. I do it plush. You can find me at Miller and Lux. I'm a season ticket holder, courtside. I do
yeah,
it
I'm
tough.
pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.
We'll be bringing you in a... conference matchup in this one as the Hornets take to the road. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And now Will Force is reporting on the sidelines. Coming in off the road, the Pelicans are back in New Orleans for this one.
And they prove that they know how to beat this team. We saw that in the first meeting. Can they make it a clean sweep on the season series? We'll find out tonight.
Well, watching the film from their first meeting, I think they have some matchups they really like. They'll try to go back to those tonight.
It's good from long range. Sharp's got 5.
Well, just a couple of years into the league, but Sharp has shown he's good from deep.
This is a great East-West matchup, GA. These are big-time rivals.
There's no secret. This is a big one. The fans know it. The players know it. The fact that they don't play each other as often makes it even more intense.
Here's Ricochet. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
Outside Anthony. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Sharp. He's got 5. He can't get that one.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Roy from outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
A willingness to get physical. Roy takes the hit and still gets off the shot. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. New Orleans with the ball. Pass to Coulibaly. Mobley inside. This is definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Hornets have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
And unfortunately, Coach, the Pelicans still looking for the franchise's first deep playoff run.
Yeah, just 2 playoff series wins since their arrival in New Orleans back in 2002. They've had some tremendous talents, but the stars have yet to align.
Now here's Anthony. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
Anthony in the corner. Inside. Here's Mobley. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
Out to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make many mistakes.
And they double up Kidd. Outside Anthony. Mobley a screen. And Mobley. Throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Out to Porzingis. Shoots over Mobley.
Mobley is one of the best defenders in the NBA. When he's not blocking shots, he's altering.
Here's Roy. And then Roy with the dunk.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
Banked in off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Out to Porzingis. Back to Sharp. Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, that's a smart pass in close quarter.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with James Borrego. I asked him about what could tip the balance in their favor tonight, and he said, quote, when Kristaps Porzingis is operating at a high level, it opens up their entire offense. The key for us is to keep Porzingis from having a major impact. If we can do that, it'll be our game to win. Kevin?
Thank you once again, Allie.
Bit early to pick up foul number 2. He's got to be on his best behavior now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
There's 1:38 left here in the first quarter. Kidd attacking. Lays it up off the glass. Kidd's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weak.
Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Sharp. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Pelicans trailed by 3. Outside for Kidd. Launches a 3. Kidd with another miss.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Sharp. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's New Orleans with it. Anthony drawing the double team. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Koulibaly. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Back to Porzingis. Second shot opportunity. And that one released in time, but no good. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's Charlotte up by 1. It's the end. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Hornets?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Pass to Johnson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Smith. Here he goes.
Smith thrives getting the ball inside and scoring around the cup.
Pelicans trailed by 3. Here's Demon. Johnson outside. In the corner, it's Gafford. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Holmes. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Demon. Good on the 3-point shot. Demon's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pelicans.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Over in the corner, Batum. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Smart. Pass to Murray Boyle. Here's Demon. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Johnson for 3. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Ripped away. Johnson outside. To Demon. Batum brings the double team. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smart. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Over to the wing. Back to DiVincenzo. Trying to end the drought. And that one goes long. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for New Orleans. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
And Smart keeps the offense connected. Just does a great job of making sure they have a nice flow.
Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And it's Demon missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. The Pelicans leading. The key thing, Coach, that Dante DiVincenzo brings to a team is that coveted 3-and-D skill set.
I agree with that, Kevin, but he brings so much more. He can now play off the dribble and make plays for others. And I think the most underrated thing on a lot of players who become great is Dante DiVincenzo is both very smart and very tough.
Over in the corner, Batum. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Here's Demon. Pass to Johnson. To the middle. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Hornets trail by 5. That's tipped. Stolen by Smart. Here's Demon. Back to Smart. To the paint. Here's Murray Boyle. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Murray Boyles has got 4 points in the quarter. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers. Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
And it's Demon missing.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes.
Oh, whoa!
That's just unfair.
Filthy, guys. Just filthy.
Man, you said it, GA.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the practice hours that went into that. That could have gone into something else.
From deep, Johnson. A three-pointer is right on target. Johnson's got 6 points.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Charlotte moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Smith with it. Defended by Gafford. Holmes wide open. He fired. From outside, off the mark. There's the screen. With the drive. Pass to Murray Boyle. There's the 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And it's blocked. It off in time. And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll return shortly.
33.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Every coach has their own philosophy, but Stan, you were telling me that it might not always align with their team style of play.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think there's a difference between philosophy and style of play. And I think what
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Anthony nowhere around. No good on the three.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Sharp with it. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Pelicans leading by 4. Pass to Anthony. Driving the lane. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
A great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Kidd with the steal. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
Oh, a risky pass there. And if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Mobley outside. Back to Kidd. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Ricochet.
They haven't found their rhythm here in the third. Missing 4 of their first 5 attempts.
And Thompson throws it down.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
And here's Anthony from the arc. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson.
Team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Here is Kidd. He's got 7. Ricochet wide open. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Pass to Sharp. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. And now just a 1-point New Orleans lead.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Anthony with it, picked up by Thompson. Now Roy. Rebounded by Anthony.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him. Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Out to Porzingis. Here's the floater. Good D by Mobley. New Orleans leading by 3. To the left side wing. Mobley is screen. Pass to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Hornets trail by 3. And here's Roy. He's defended by Koulibaly. Roy goes in. They get it back. Now Sharp. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They're playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Mobley is screened. Outside for Kidd. Jacks up a 3. That shot off the mark.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Poke loose. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, the Hornets missing. Stolen by Thompson. Right side, Roy. For the tie. Hands it from downtown. Roy's got it all tied up now for Charlotte.
They trust Roy at the arc because he's pretty selective. He takes the shots he believes he can make.
After Rizichet.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
In the corner, it's Mobley. This one for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Back to Porzingis. .133 left in the third. Here's Sharp. A rebound by Kidd. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New Orleans?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Outside Roy. Takes it.
And once Roy takes that first step, the defense knows trouble is on the way, and then he's just able to slice right through them. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Jang. Now Sharp. He's got 8. Here's Thompson. Pass to Jang. Now Roy. Over Rizichet. Oh, he can't hit.
You can't play better defense than that. Patrolling that mid-range area.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Thompson. Oh, he misses the dunk. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. And the Hornets call time here. Charlotte calls timeout. And the Hornets call time here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Charlotte calls timeout. And we've reached the end of the third. Pelicans lead by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter free.
45.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Hornets trailed by 5. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Sharp. Out to Thompson. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Charlotte. Outside Anthony. Now here's Mobley. Back to Anthony. Pass to Mobley. 4 on the shot clock. Good D by Thompson.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside Anthony. Knocks it loose. Thompson with it. Now Anthony defending. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. To take the lead. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And the Hornets lead by 2.
This guy is a threat from all 3 levels. That time, Roy took the mid-range.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that was the right call. But when you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah. That's what you like to see.
Here's Porzingis. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well, there's a little old school from Porzingis, using that mid-range.
Pass to Anthony. Tries it from the top of the key. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Anthony looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key. And he nails that one right through the net.
And Anthony, really one of the most confident jump shooters. An elite-level scorer who gets plenty of opportunities.
Thompson from long range. New Orleans in the lead. To the inside. Colton. And Mobley throws it down.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Pass to Chang. Back to Porzingis. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter. Upside Kidd. Here's Rizichet. Outside Anthony. And he drives in. 5 on the clock. Here's Koulibaly. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kidd's on Porzingis. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Here's Sharp. Rebound by Anthony.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Shakes him. And it's Anthony with the jam.
I mean, who else do you want taking this shot? Anthony, a natural scorer in any situation.
Chang with a clean look. Sinks the triple.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Outside Mobley. Here's Anthony. Mobley a screen. Outside Kidd. No problem with the wide open jam.
And this team turns to Kidd when they need a big bucket. And now you see why.
And there's the foul. It's on Koulibaly.
Third team foul.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And here's Jang. From deep. Mobley there for the rebound.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it. Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him. Well, you could just tell that Sharp was ready to fight for this bucket as much as he needed to.
Here's Mobley. Koulibaly with it. Picked by Anthony. The 3 is off. Hornets trailed by 5. Thompson outside. Puts up the 3. Sharp. Rebounded by Anthony. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Outside Mobley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. There's the double team with Roy. Pocket 6. And Kidd, here we go. And the 3 misses.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Oh, my. Showing up when it matters. Brandon Roy, no stranger to the big moment.
Missed on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Porzingis. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Huge points from Porzingis. With his massive size, I like going to him.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the 2nd. No good at the stripe this time. The 2nd misses also.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
The Hornets call time. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbound, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
Calling my phone, baby mama man think every get up.